I have a few housekeeping announcements for you this morning. First of all, just want to say welcome if you are a guest with us today. A very special welcome. Thank you for worshiping with us. If you'll do us a favor and take out the connection slip, it's that pink little slip in your bulletin, and fill that out. Of course, if none of your information has changed, you just have to fill out the top part. But if you have new information or if you are a guest with us, please fill out the bottom portion as well and hand that in as you make your way forward to receive communion. We want to say a big thank you. I know they haven't gone on yet, but Chosen will be playing today, so we want to say thank you to our youth band, Chosen, for leading us in worship today. We certainly appreciate their talents and everything that they bring to the table. This week's Food Closet Challenge is going to be pancake mix and syrup, so if you have any pancake mix or syrup, we will certainly appreciate any donations that you can give us of those. You may have noticed in the narthex at our Welcome Center as you were coming and getting your name tags. Hopefully a lot of you got your name tags. Also out there is a box for the Christmas green sales, and the proceeds for those go to our adult mission trip. And you can place your order in that collection box from now until the end of the month. We just have to have all the orders in by November 23rd. And so you can look for more information on that in your bulletin or on our Trinity Talk. Also, at the end of the month, we have our breakfast with Santa in conjunction with our Christmas Bazaar. That's the Saturday after Thanksgiving. So there'll be a lot going on that Saturday. Vendors here for the Christmas Bazaar. And tickets for the Breakfast with Santa are on sale at our Children and Youth Counter. See Jess McAllister for that. Or you can go online and you can purchase tickets on there. There are two seating times. That's 9 and 10:30. And there's additional details out there for that. Coming up this Wednesday night, November 13th at 6:30 p.m. is our Bring Your Own Craft Night. So if you are crafty, if you have an eye for art or anything like that, or crafts, and you have anything that you've wanted to do but just kind of haven't gotten to yet with pets or kids, or just haven't had the time, we're having a craft night this Wednesday. You can bring your own material, but we'll provide the meal, and we'll provide snacks and drinks for that. So just plan on joining us. You don't have to RSVP for that one. You can just show up, just bring what you have, and we'll all have a fun night of fellowship and crafting together. Women of all ages are welcome, including youth. So also speaking of Wednesday nights, in lieu of our Wednesday night Advent services, we're not going to have those this year, but there are 3 Wednesdays during Advent. So the first 2 of those are going to be Advent family nights, so kind of like the craft night that we're trying out with the women, but it's going to be a whole family ordeal. So there's going to be 2 Advent family craft nights. That's Wednesday, December 4th and the 11th, so you can mark your calendars for those. They're from 6 to 8 p.m. Now, there are tickets that we have to sell for those just to include a meal. We're going to have a meal with those, so just to kind of cover the cost of that. It's just $5 per person, or for your whole family, it can be $15. So if you have more than 3 people, then you're getting a deal out of it. So bring the whole family. But no, it's going to be a really good time, just having carols and a meal together and devotion, and just a really good time celebrating and looking forward to the upcoming holidays. And then the third Wednesday in Advent, the 18th, we have a blue service, which is kind of for grief and for those who are going into the holidays, dealing with grief. So it's going to be kind of a service of healing and remembrance in that way. Also, speaking of grief and healing and remembrance, today, after this service, from 12:30 to 2 p.m. in the fellowship hall, there's a grief share seminar. So again, as we look forward to the holidays that are upcoming, we know that's difficult for those who have lost loved ones this past year. So if you're interested in joining that at all, please see Pastor Chuck in the fellowship hall. He'll be leading that at 12:30 today.